Previously on ShinyLockes with aDrive.
I did make some slight changes to the team, and my reasoning here is because the other two Pokemon only had 1 life left, and with us heading towards the Victory Road and the Elite Four, I realized that it might be in our best interest to have as many lives left as on our Pokemon as possible, so that way I can use revives throughout the Elite Four. And realistically, and honestly, I guess part of my reasoning was really dedicated towards the fact that I wanted to have, I kind of wanted to just have some diversity. I was doing some grinding, I was training at Mohawk, and I was like, you know what, I really like using this Staraptor, and I've always wanted to use Golem, so I kind of had to make some tough calls, and I made the decisions I made, but hopefully you guys understand now. This might be the end of Victory Road here. And it is indeed, guys, so this is where we're gonna end the episode here. Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys episode 27 of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes. If you guys are super duper hyped, show your love on that like button down below. Let's see if we can get 800 likes on today's episode. That would be absolutely marvelous as we are closing here towards the end of our journey. And if you missed the last episode, a lot went down, a lot of things happened, a lot of changes went down, so make sure you guys go check it out. Even if you just kind of skim through it, definitely worth checking out because, like I said, a lot went down, and you can see from the layout alone that things have changed, so you might want to just go check it out. So anyway, if you guys are hyped, like I said, I need you guys to turn up. But we got a question of the day today, and it is, what is your opinions about WALLY? As we are about to approach Mr. WALLY right here, right now. Let me make sure I got the right lead Pokemon. I don't know what his team is going to be, but I'm leading with Mohawk, obviously. What are your opinions of WALLY? Do you like his character in the game? You know, Joey and I were talking about how his character seems like so, I don't know what the word to describe it is. Maybe he's just like very, I don't know, he's so soft, I guess is the way to describe it, which isn't a bad thing, but it just makes, it's just a very strange character. I don't know, he doesn't really, he shows up a lot throughout the game, but you don't really get to know much about him other than like he's sick and like all sorts of stuff. Maybe there's more information about WALLY that I don't know that adds to his character, but I don't know. What are your guys' opinions of him? I really didn't like him as a rival personally. It's one of the things that I didn't like about Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is WALLY didn't feel like a good rival to me, and I guess May is your rival, but they just didn't feel like I got excited when I faced against them every time. But we'll see how this goes here, and again, just a reminder, these episodes are going to be a little bit shorter. I'm going to be doing WALLY today, and then I'll be doing each of the Elite Four members next week, with the champion being Friday if I make it that far. So that's the plan, and let's jump right into our little matchup here against Wallace and see how things go. aDrive. Now he's gonna go on this really long spiel, so you might want to, like, you know, pause real quick, go to the bathroom if you need to, because Wally's about to talk for a while here. I bet you must be surprised to see me in a place like this. That promise that we made back then, thank you for keeping your end of it. It was really all thanks to you that I can make it this far, aDrive. It was only because I lost to you back then that I became even stronger. I'm sure that you and your Pokemon must have had to overcome a lot too, to make it all the way here, right, aDrive? Everyone's grown so much, and now we'll finally get to see just what we can do. Standing here facing you again gives me the chills. Music changes. But I won't give up. I won't lose anymore. My Pokemon have given me the courage and strength to fight. I have to win for their sake, so get ready, here I come! Alright. So, normally WALLY would have a pretty interesting team with like Altaria and Roserade or Roselia, Mega Gallade, whatever else, but we have no idea what he's going to have. But he is going to have a Seadra, so at least we know that much. Do I feel like Mohawk can beat Seadra here? A little bit worried about him having some sort of move that would hit me hard enough after the Brave Bird recoil. Excuse me. I'm thinking Polaris is a smart play here. I'm going to switch to Polaris, which I wish had Thunderbolt, but it doesn't. We'll have to just use Psychic. But I believe Polaris should have really no issues against Seadra. He might have like a Dragon-type move, but I'm not too worried about that. He's going to go for the Agility, get a little speed boost here, and I believe Psychic, Twisted Spoon boosted Psychic here. He's going to go for the Dragon Pulse. Doesn't really do too much, because Seadra's not even Dragon-type. Kingdra is. Seadra's such a cool looking Pokemon, and it just died straight up to a Psychic, so goodbye. Shouts to the puppy with the squeaky toy in the background. So Mohawk's gonna get some experience. Here comes a Quilladin, which I don't think I should stay in against, because it could potentially, I'm gonna go to Frostbite. It could potentially have a grass move that would hurt a lot. It's not fighting type until it evolves into Chestnut, so Psychic wouldn't be super effective. Definitely best to just go into Frostbite here. He's gonna go for the Mud Shot. Misses. It's all good. I will go for Frost Breath here. And I don't know if this is gonna one-shot, but it's gonna do a lot. And actually, I have the Lax Incense there, so he missed the Mud Shot. It might have been because of the Lax Incense. Kind of cool there. But Frostbite gets some experience. And here comes a Vibrava. That is going to be very, very easy. Wally might be a bit anticlimactic here, guys. I hate to break it to you, but there goes Vibrava. And we'll see what is next here. Octillery. I think I could just Shadow Ball this thing too. Yeah, let's just go for the Shadow Ball. I don't really foresee Octillery being able to kill me in one hit. And I'm not over leveled here, guys, at all by any means. Yeah, he's got Ice Beam. You can see he's actually a higher level than I am. So just remember that I have no control over what Pokemon we're going to be facing through this Elite Four. It could end up being super duper challenging, or it could end up not being too challenging. I don't know. You know, that's how a randomizer works. So we're going to find out pretty soon, right? We're going to find out. We're going to hit this Shadow Ball here, and I'm curious to see what the last Pokemon Wally's going to have here. Will Frostlass be able to pick up the little sweepskis at the end? We're going to get a little bit of experience, go to level 48, and we're going to learn the move Blizzard. I'm not going to teach him Blizzard. I'm going to keep, the other move. And here comes a Machoke. So, normally I would just click Psychic here. But to me, it is a little bit risky that he could have a Rock move or something to hit a super effective, a Dark type move, whatever. I'm going to make the switch into Polaris because I'm pretty sure I could take any fighting type move and then I could Psychic, and I believe a Psychic would kill this thing. Whereas I don't know if it would kill from Polaris. So he's going to go for the Bulk Up. Makes it a moot point because I could have just clicked Psychic twice. But I think if I just click Psychic here, we'll be able to get rid of the Machoke. Hopefully. Hopefully. And Machoke goes down. So that was easy enough. And I think Wally, we made pretty quick work of Wally. His team was a bit of a disappointment, but that's okay. That's okay. We have the Elite Four ahead of us. All right. He says he's a pirate now. Ha. aDrive, you and your Pokemon too, thank you for not holding back when you battled against us, for not holding back when you beat us, and Gallade, everyone, thank you so much. I feel like I've been able to take another step towards forward thanks to you. Oh, I know, I'll give this to you to keep. I hope it always reminds you of our battle and about Gallade and the rest of my team. He doesn't even have Gallade, guys. He doesn't even remember the match that just happened, really. If you have a male Curly as one of your partners, I hope that you might use a Dawnstone on it for me. I couldn't beat you this time, aDrive, but I'll stay here and continue trading. And one day, look out, I swear I'll catch up to you one day. And when I do, I promise we'll battle again. That's a promise I intend to live up to. Alrighty, so Wally goes down, and I think we can just kind of walk our way to the Elite Four as I enter this cave. And guys, this has been... Oh, I forgot that we had this whole little Pokemon League thing. This is cool. This has been an amazing playthrough, and I always, most Let's Players consider the end of the Let's Play to be at the Elite Four, and I believe that's where we're going to end this one here, too. But this has been a really, really fun Let's Play, guys. Probably the best Let's Play I feel like I've done on my channel. And I'm hoping that you guys are really excited for the Elite Four. You're really excited to see these Pokemon, put out their best work, hopefully, for the last couple matches here. And I hope that you guys will support the series through the remainder of it. So let's stock up here prior to our Elite Four run. And I'm going to grab some Hyper Potions. We'll grab like 20 Hyper Potions. Maybe I should grab more. I mean, if this is where it all ends here, I should grab 40 Hyper Potions. I'm not going to like potion spam, but I'll grab like 10 revives. That way we don't have to worry about that. And I'll grab some full heals maybe. Maybe grab like 20 full heals. Always got to stock up. I remember when I was a kid, like playing through the Elite Four in red and blue, I would just stock up on as much as I could until I ran out of money, just to make sure I can get it through the Elite Four. But it was a little bit different back then. I was like 8 years old. So we're gonna heal up here, and I think this is where we leave off, guys. I know it's a short episode. I know the next couple episodes are going to be short, but here's our two homies. I hate to do it, man, but Shiftry and Ernie, and Pinocchio and Ernie, I'm going to leave you guys out of the Elite Four run. Not because I don't love you, but because I want to show some love to Nugget and Mohawk on this playthrough. I think they deserve to have a little spotlight. And Pinocchio was our first shiny in this playthrough, held it through the entire way. Ernie was our second shiny in this playthrough, and made it through the entire way. And props to those two legends. So, here we are in front of the gates of the Elite Four, guys. I'm really hyped to film the next episode and film the rest of this. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. that's gonna be it for me, guys. My name is Dan. I'll go by aDrive. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.